Okay, here we are, going into Dabney. Now, Dabney's kind of its own loop to 470, where we just came from. You can come in from 470 closest to the turnpike, and then on the other end of this, you can go out to 470, kind of like a second exit. But I think technically this is Lake Denham, the beginning, and then somewhere in here it switches over to Dabney, and it's probably somewhere around the corner here. I know I just kind of look at it once I get onto this, but all of these are called like Denham Verandas and Veranda West. I believe the end is right here where we're really entering Dabney. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Thanks for watching. Cornwall Way. Probably should try some of these. I have not been down some of these, so let's take a look. Because we are on Chandler Drive. We're going to take the next right, which these homes are in between here and 470. And there's an awful lot for sale in here, so let's take a look. Moultrie Avenue. And that is 470 on the other side. Moultrie Avenue is just a go in and then a turnaround up against 470. Let's just take a minute and see what the road noise sounds. You definitely can hear it here. When a car goes by, you definitely can hear it. But this is not where I really wanted to go. I was hoping to, let's try the next street over and see what we get. Moultrie Avenue. Now we're right now across from the rec center, the Dabney Rec Center. Let's go take a look. I know, don't correct me on that one. This is the Dabney Postal Center. Then you have the pickleball courts. And as I showed you before, all the way back in October, the pool was not open. But it is now. Let's go in by the circle. So again, in Dabney, some nice cottage homes in here. Well, for me, it's nice to see some other original landscaping being maintained, since that's the way I went. Yeah, this is the neighborhood directly across the street. From the Dabney recreational area. Let's go a little further. Again, back on Chandler Drive. Let's go Cherry Creek Way. Now, there's so many nice looking homes in here. Little cul-de-sac here with some kind of these homes are a little ways away from 470 along here. They've got other homes on the other side. I don't even know how you get to those homes. But again, Cherry Creek Way and Cherry Creek Way. Now, these homes are quite a ways from the 470. Another roundabout cul-de-sac. Some homes with a pool. One of the things you always have to keep in mind is when you're like this up against the highway like 470, and it's just a highway route, but all that southern end, you know, it's a huge lot. They got huge lots. Um, Nobody up behind them. Terrific. But 470, when all of the villages gets built on that sole southern half, there's going to be a lot of cars coming to 470. Lots of vehicles. It's hard to believe these homes right here are on Chandler Drive. And it just loops around. Yeah. It's an interesting that this doesn't have a real easy second access. Yeah, really didn't get a lot of access here out to another entrance or exit. I'll have to check that out. I believe some of these are available for sale. Villa section. Be real curious how much noise we're hearing from my golf cart. Yeah, you can see some water in between. That's really across from the rec area. After some homes. So let's go down Chandler Drive a little further. So again, back down Chandler Drive, still going south in Dabney. There might have been a way out of there. I was on the other side of that. Yeah, I see why. So here's the end where the gates are. The houses. Now this road right here takes you out to the Enclave, but I'm going to go up towards the end here. I can remember when this was just construction. And I don't think I dared go this way towards 470, but let's do it. And let's take a look. Wow. So all of those homes, they made it pretty tricky to figure out how to get in there. They really did. Now you've got a spot here for some commercial, and that's really what this is. They wanted it to be golf cart accessible. That's what this is. So who knows what's going to go in here? But it's clearly going to be some commercial operation. But how you get into those homes on the other side, I think you have to look for a certain entryway to get in there. But that's 470. We just came from 470. Not many are coming down this little stretch. So let's go into Dabney, this very far end. Well, you can kind of see they really have made these homes with a loop. Well, what do you think? Want to try Dabney? No, we're in Dabney. Want to try the Enclave? I think you got an idea of what these look like. Some of these homes are pretty good size. But let's do the Enclave. I'm all the way down here. I enjoy riding around in my golf cart. Let's see some of the premier homes. This one's being worked on. Gonna have a pool put in. The ponds are definitely low, And this is a little stretch. Probably should have brought my iced coffee. But I didn't. Now on to the right hand side is private residences off from 470. It's not that long a stretch. But I think we'll see a difference in the size of the homes out here. Now, when I came in here before, well, the houses you're looking at were not built. They were not built. And it looks like some are still being worked on. So the Enclave has gates. Very tiny postal center. Wow. One whole side is being worked on. The middle here, though, wow. Gonna have to take another shot of that fountain out front. Somebody put a fountain in. Have not seen that before. Most of the homes in here have pools, or I should say, a greater quantity of them have pools. If you're wanting to be in this area, since they don't have like a rec center, you want your own pool. Couple of 4-car garages. Beautiful house on the corner here. I got to show that water fountain at the end. This is usually where I turn back. I don't think I've ever gone out to the far corner where the few houses were being built. Ooh, they are getting a pool. Nice houses. Nice and big houses, huh? Almost every one of these has a pool in the backyard on the outer edge. You can see the middle, a lot of lots not done in the middle here. I'm heading back this way because there was a fountain that I think is really cool. It's a feature that you don't see very often. Okay, there's a very nice landscaping there. There's a car coming, so I don't want to go straight towards the water feature, but a beautiful house. Look at that water feature. And you've got the tiny postal center. It's right here. That'll be it for the homes. You got a little cul-de-sac here. And time to leave the enclave.